All right, we're back. Got a special package today from the good folks at ZOSANY, I believe it is, ZOSANY. They had contacted me a little while back, wanting to know if I'd be interested in reviewing one of their products, and I said, sure am. And they decided to send me, what do we got here? It's the package seal. All right, comes in the box. We got a receipt via Amazon. All right, let's look what we got here. The ZOSANY ATV UTV Trash Sack happens to be made in China. Let's take a look at this thing. We're gonna open this thing up and we're gonna test it out. I got 3 machines over here that we can look at the different types of locations that this possibly could be used. All right, standard cardboard box, wrapped in plastic, sealed for your protection with an easy to undo adhesive strip. First impressions. Doesn't smell bad. Here, it doesn't smell funky. This feels super heavy duty. All right, so there's my arm. That's armpit to wrist long. Armpit to, well, let's do elbow to fingertip wide. I don't know if I can get that in there. I think there's a hook and loop fastener, also known as, oh, it's pretty serious, Velcro strap at the top. Okay, it's got these bungee ball. Yeah, this thing is, oh, I see how it is. All right, so it looks like it's that shape right at the bottom, but it actually opens out to a bit of a flat. Gotcha. I was kind of wondering how that worked. See, it would open up to a bit of a flat bottom, if you will. Let's see if we can see how this thing's stitched together. Let's get in here and look. So it's got dressing. So there's no sharp edges from this plastic. This weave seems like a fused weave. I'm not able to move that, so it's fused together. Let's go test this thing out. This is what we got today. We got a Kawasaki Mule. We've got a Honda Rancher, and we've got a Honda Talon. And we're going to see what are the possible places you could stick something like this on these machines. We're going to start with the Mule here. See if I can get the camera set up. I'm thinking about seeing, could we just go off the back of this? Is that a possibility? So the way these work, you just have to work that's pretty straightforward. That one over there would be a little bit of a stretch. I think I can make it though. We'll aim it up, push it through, come around here, grab it, stick it over the top real quick. Oh yeah. Trash bag. Now, on this machine, I don't think there's any place to hang it across the back. I see these a lot hanging off the back. We're going to do off the back on this machine next. But for this, that's a pretty quick install. Let's pop her off real quick. Let's see about trying it on this thing. Now, I see them hanging off the back because I think it's out of the way. I got this. My slow driver student sticker. We'll have to go to the side of that because that's not coming off. Let's see how this works. Obviously, you could center it however you deem fit. Oh yeah. I mean, that's just a giant trash sack. So what's cool about these is like you obviously always pack your own trash out, but you find other people's trash along the way. And I guess if you're having beverages, which don't drink and drive, if you throw a almost empty can, it self-drains out. So that's pretty straightforward. Obviously I got a rack on here, so I can't exactly do it on the roll bar, but we could try it on the front. Could you do one of these on the front of a machine? And how would that look? Let's Let's see what we got here. Spacings. You could go around that thing. Could you put it on the front of your machine and still have a light? That's the question. Inquiring minds want to know. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Trash goes in. Can I go wider? We don't probably want to go much lower. Let's go back to this machine and see how it would work over on this thing. Now I have a gas can on the back, which presents a little bit of a problem. Now my exhaust comes out this way, so I would probably err for shooting it off to the side personally. I mean that's probably how I do my jam. I'd come over here and try to figure out a way how to get this thing off to the side. I might be able to go around my roll cage here and do a side mount. Yeah, that would work pretty good. Pull it over. I don't think it would get in the tire. I pull that down, maybe with some articulation, it might go. Make sure I'm getting that right. We're gonna try here next. That might be the spot. Obviously, if you don't have a gas can dead center, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's try this. Let's try this lower. Let's go with this right here. Will that work off the bumper? Oh, that's looking pretty good right there, actually. Nice grommets. Those are actually, they're like blackout grommets. They're not chrome. So if you like that black on black look, which I don't know if you can tell, I'm a fan of that. Oh yeah, that's almost like it's perfectly designed for it. Trash in the basket. How about that? How about that? Now, when I first saw these things, I didn't quite understand. I was always like, why are there bags hanging off people's? Well, it's because depending how nasty your trash is, you don't really want your gross trash in with you. If your food's in here, you don't want it in here. Let's try one more. I'm gonna see if I can go here and flip it up. Let's try a different style, let's try a, I don't know what you would call it. A little bit of a non-traditional install. Let's see what we can do here. I'm loving these bungee balls. Are really easy to work with. Now, could we do a deal where we put it up here? Is that possible? I've got backup cameras in the way. Let's put it up here and see what happens. Can we flip it up over the gas can and have it hang out? Oh, I think that's working actually. Then, or you could tuck it in this way. I have full access to the Velcro there. I could fill it if it gets too full. Flip it out. You can still get access to that Velcro. So I could even still do dead center off the back with a gas can. Obviously. Use your imagination. I gotta twist this thing. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm probably definitely going to use it with this machine. It's a nice accessory. Oop, my spacer fell out. But yeah, that's a pretty slick little, it's like the little things, you know, like when you get out on the trail and you got trash, what are you doing with your trash? I mean, you just... See if we can get a good... I suppose I could try to find a magnet real quick. We can see if those could be stainless. I really don't know. I don't know that much about how this hardware works, but I think I do have a magnet over here. We'll just come in here real quick before we wrap this up, and I'll just grab a magnet and just see. Oh, that's stainless. See, listen. Here, let me get this down. So that's a magnet. No, that's actually high quality stainless. That's nice. I was not expecting that. So you get high quality stainless grommets. And there's technically, it's double grommeted, so it's on both sides. So you get 4 high quality stainless steel blacked out grommets. That's pretty neat. I like that. Yeah, big shout out to ZOSANY for that. It looks kind of funky in the video because of the way the mesh lines up. That's kind of neat. But the shipping weight on this was just under 1 pound. I mean, it's pretty heavy duty. I don't know what you could do to that. I mean, I'm not gonna try to cut it or anything, but like, yep, there you go. Get your trash sack. Be the change you want to see in the world and pick up the trash when you see it. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe.